Hey, welcome to Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verses 11 and 12. I again saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, and the battle is not to the warriors, and neither is bread to the wise, nor wealth to the discerning, nor favor to men of ability. For time and chance overtake them all. Moreover, man does not know his time. Like fish caught in a treacherous net and birds trapped in a snare, so the sons of men are ensnared at an evil time, when it suddenly falls on them. All right, so the race isn't to the swift. You'd expect the race is for the fastest guy. You'd expect that the battle's for the warrior. And what we're getting into here is, again, because sin has distorted the world, our basic expectations are not always met. Remember, there's two ways of looking at the world, according to Ecclesiastes. It's just material. It's just there's no God. There's that way, and then there's the God is in charge. But even with God in charge, we understand that He's created an orderly world, but with the entrance of sin, a lot of that order has been modified, right? So God has given free will. He allows people to sin. He allows us to make bad choices, and we make a lot of bad ones. But because sin has entered the world, the things we would normally expect in an ordered world, not always going to work out that way. So now the interesting piece is it's a moral universe we live in. And so this life, yes, it's all going to be straightened out in the judgment. But for now, in this portion, we're living our life here. We see but imperfectly. So right now, everything isn't going to look like it makes perfect sense to us. And yet, it's an open universe in the sense that God made it and He allowed it to be modified. And it's not just read, it's read-write from the old disk thing with computers. And so God can write or rewrite. Humans can write and rewrite. God does not overrule or predetermine things. We are not just robots just dancing out here somewhere to some push button that's been done around us. We get to make choices and so on. And God gets to intervene too, because after humans chose to go the sinful way and to go into rebellion, God chose to send His Son Jesus. And so not only is it an open universe so that humans can make decisions, but God can still come back, and He does. He still comes back, and He sent Jesus, and He said, we're not going to leave it this way. We're going to fix this big giant mess that's been made, and I will still show the universe the right way things should be. And I'm going to show them my mercy and my love. So there's great stuff coming up. But on the way, some degree of chaos and mayhem, pretty much we humans, it's our fault. But anyway, God's bringing us something so much better. All right, let's put in a note at verse 11. And what shall we say here? Yeah, all bets are off since sin entered the world. At the same time, God's justice will soon be fully accomplished. The sin is not going to keep God, all that problem is not going to keep God from handing out right and proper justice. So yeah, if anybody thinks they're going to get away with something, not going to happen. It's going to catch up to you. That's the way the universe works. Let's seek Him and His glory. Save the note. Hey, thank you for joining me this morning. Tomorrow, let's come back and let's look at Ecclesiastes 9, verses 13 to 16.